For the last part of our Gyotaku unit, we're going to be using some of our extra materials to create a collage. We're going to cover this entire canvas with cut up and ripped up paper. We'll glue it down, and then eventually we will also glue our aquatic animals to the background. So today you are going to need Elmer's glue, a paintbrush for spreading the glue, and some scissors, as well as a blank canvas. Make sure your name is on the back of your canvas before you start. Collage is the art of cutting up paper and tearing up paper to create a design. So I have a bunch of different materials to use here. I have some extra Sumi Nagashi papers. I have some papers with calligraphy from your world language class. So I have some Japanese calligraphy I can incorporate. I've just got some scrap construction paper. I've got a print that didn't come out very clear that I'm going to recycle. I also have the photograph that I worked with for my sketch for my animal. So these are all materials that you could use for your collage. Anything that's on paper. Then we're just going to cut it up and tear it up and glue it down. So when you are gluing, you want to use the bottle of glue to apply it, and then use your brush to spread it out a little bit more. Then figure out where you want to place your piece on your canvas. And collaging is all about layering. So if you have a part that you don't really like, you can always layer more paper over it. I want you to experiment with cutting and tearing paper for each part of your collage. So here's some calligraphy that I'm going to incorporate into my collage. So I'm just kind of cutting it up into pieces, and then I'm going to glue it down. So I want to continue with layering different materials until I have covered this entire canvas. So let's see, I've got some more calligraphy that I could use. And it's all right with overlapping things. You want to put kind of the big pieces for your bottom layer, and then layer some smaller pieces on top. Something like that. So I'm going to continue until I've covered the entire canvas with my collage paper.